We have arrived. We're in Las Vegas, New Mexico, and we have just finished tanking. Now it's time to explore this town a little bit, since it's Las Vegas after all, but in a different state. This reminds me, this town is similar to a town we've seen earlier in our trip, which was Memphis. That town is normally associated with Tennessee, but the one we saw was in Texas. Since the famous one is Elvis, rock and roll, blues and crime, the one in Texas is an obscure ghost town. Let's see what's the case here, but so far I don't see no casinos. You know, it's interesting how unfamiliar places seem to be taking their name after the famous ones. Then again, who knows? Maybe it's the other way around. Since this Las Vegas doesn't seem to have casinos, it definitely has something else. I'm gonna tell you in advance that we're going to see neighborhoods, as this town has got an awesome collection of traditional American houses. This is one of the most iconic and cultural aspects of American reality, and I love to visit neighborhoods whenever I have a chance. I started off this channel with videos featuring neighborhoods, and here we are once again. But these hoods are special, as I would say they are the coolest I've seen so far. It's simply incredible how much heart and finesse people used to put into building houses in an effort to create a unique environment for themselves to live in. Nowadays things have become pretty much homogeneous and tasteless, but here we've got an example of the good old times. Let's check it out, shall we? We are in Las Vegas, New Mexico. You can believe it, there's also Las Vegas in New Mexico. And there is some neighborhood with nice houses. We need to see this. And you can believe it or not, but this is the second time I'm doing this. Because the first time I turned on the camera and things didn't work. I mean, I thought I turned it on, but probably I didn't, and nothing recorded. So now we are doing this one more time. It's alright, I like this place. But I need to be really careful because it will be a shame to capture something amazing. You think that you are capturing it, but you are not. And then also waste of time and everything. But okay, I can do this one more time. It's cool. This area is cool. I enjoy it. So look at these houses. Wow. And this car there is really awesome. It's a pity that I can't approach closer. Or maybe I could, but nah, let's not do this. This feels kind of illegal, inappropriate. I'm so glad that I'm able to do something like this. I mean, just stop, take out my bicycle, put the camera on my head and go. That's super awesome. Kitty kitty. This house is a freaking awesome veranda. Look at it. I love it. I don't have my camera with me. I would take a photo. But it's really nice. And here, look at this. This house as if it was taken out of the Addams family. Seriously. look at it. It's incredible somebody actually lives there, because it looks like a house that been built a long time ago, and then I don't know, inspired by the Addams family. And this house is really cool. Wow, it's something different. There are many bricked houses in this area. It's unusual. Normally I see houses like this that are made out of plywood. There are many brick houses. I think this town used to be some kind of affluent town in the past. Now obviously it's not what it used to be, but this neighborhood remained, and it's really cool. It's really awesome. When I look at this neighborhood, part of me would really love to live here, but part of this neighborhood, I don't know if this town has got anything else to offer. Go and see, but obviously we don't have time for this, and I'm actually not that much curious about this town. Good enough for me that I see this neighborhood, which is really brother, a van, the tree, so nice, cherry blossom. Oh, look at this. That's artificial lawn. Really? What the hell? Like a carpet in front of your house. Look at this house. This house is definitely ripping apart. It's abandoned. It feels like a barn. That's cool. And this old car here, also cool. And look at this one. Oh yeah, an Adobe house. It's quite popular Adobe house in New Mexico, and I also remember in Colorado, when I've been to Colorado once, there are plenty of Adobe houses there. Here's some mansion. A lowrider. Conifer trees. Look how much of a difference they make. Looks so good with them. But the other trees, look at them. Maybe if they had leaves on them, if they would look alive, it would be better. But still, conifer trees are the best. Wow, look at this house covered in vegetation. love this house. It's so much fairy tale like. It's beautiful. I think there's a lot of houses like this in Belgium. Belgium is famous for houses like this. And we are parked right across it. Alright, we're back. Alright, finally, now I trust that it's finally done. That was terrible. I seriously need to be careful. Okay, now let's hang it. Hang it right there. Alright. Now it would be cool if this would be it, but we still need to do this. Just for good measures. So that the steering column will be like thrusting around. Alright. Good. Let's secure it. And we're good to rock and roll. See a lot of really like nice stuff, including neighborhoods, more neighborhoods. Of course, eventually I need to stop recording neighborhoods, how many neighborhoods I can record, but I set the GPS in such a way that I will see you know, all the nooks and crannies. It goes like winds through places that you wouldn't normally drive through, but this one leads you through it because it's a bicycle route. So it's a routes that are good for bicycles, and they go through neighborhoods, through areas that you don't normally drive, and we will be able to see many cool things. Really, just wait for it. Alrighty then, we're done for today, and now just a matter of finding a spot to park overnight. And I even know where. Turns out that this town is big enough that it's got a Walmart. So yes, Walmart it is. Typically you can go there blindly and you always find a spot to park. And again, typically they don't mind it, but sometimes you get those rogue ones that may give you trouble if you stay. But as I mentioned, in most cases it's alright, and I trust that this Walmart is no exception. Those stores are simply lifesavers, and without them, things could get complicated. Hopefully you'd find some kind of turnout or shoulder along the highway, and most probably that will be it. Fortunately, we are approaching the awaited turn into the Oasis, courtesy of Uncle Walmart. I mean it though, those stores are like a good uncle, who's got a healthy approach to one's property and is also wise, as I personally always shop at the stores where I park. It's simply natural, a great combination of resupplying and calling it a night. Since we're here already, now it's just a matter of finding that sweet spot, and we're all set. Come on, get out of the way! Another one. Okay, this seems to be it. See you next time.